San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's meet. All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's an AFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. It's fielded a few minutes into the season, and no run back here. This will be a touchdown and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
He's always been an incredible decision maker on the field. He takes care of the ball really well, puts his team in the right positions, makes sure the play calls are accurate. Also, he's a good ball player. Didn't hit very well there. I think he made a great career choice as a big player.
And they give the down 4 passes across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't dash it. They blasted it, keeping it open.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now, man, the late collegiate here in the Golden State is Champagne, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And one of the big bodies helping out this offense is your boy, Ucati.
And all he wants to do is have running plays called, fire out, and smack people.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And nearly an interception with an opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
Jaworski Tart came out of Stanford University in Alabama, and he's a guy who's an absolute flash at the safety position.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. As he slides through the stop. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defense in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And the punt team on that position set away. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They're led out by a guy who learned from one of the great ones in his first few years in Tom Brady. This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
When you're back up to one of the all-time great players, if you don't spend time picking that guy's brain or just watching and observing how he does things to increase your game, then you wasted that time. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that type of a player. I think those lessons learned, you could just implement something very well.
Then he can stop that time on the big way here. And these are the guys we're about to see down on the turf in just a moment.
Joe Staley, the left tackle, one of the most respected players in the league, as well as one of the most talented.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Excited about the big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one? That was great work. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Just throws the Buffalo. Taking the pass. Inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another big gain at that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to
did not offer my help.
You're really smart when whatever you're doing, though, it's working really well.
To the 20. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their noses as close as the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
We're scoreless after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they got it with a third down and less than a yard. And it'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Looking to throw. Touchdown for Marquise Goodwin. Strike first here on the opening drive. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. That's it, they scored.
That had to be the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't give it there, they had the feeling they would come back and try it on the way to go.
With an extra point, and it's now a 7-9 game. That time a 6-play drive, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is still a couple yards deep. They'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. You get yourself to put that open spot, a dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get the Oh man, partner, this is something quarterbacks love to do, and that's out of
to go here. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go 2 scores.
And they haven't been competitive at all in this ball game. And sometimes you start a game in your script to try to get information out of the opposing defense, how they play you in certain situations. Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what the teams are doing.
And now the drive starts with the completion out to the right. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run your big routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. They're able to stop him before you get a good FSD on him.
There we got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes it 2nd and 9. He's got the first down. 22 yards there. First down.
This is what a teamwork play. Because guess what? They catch people to get all the credit. But how about the people to block in front of them? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice time and play, and sometimes it can break big.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. He's going to cross the 25 and then at the 28-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Already down 2 touchdowns in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns, probably not go deep into their script. I think they could stay with it. I think they'll abandon it just yet and try to generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Coming up at halftime, a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. Nice throw to Exciting once again, and he's going to get this inside the 30. And the game here, the 3 just played, it's better than 40 yards total.
Not
two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And they go down around the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A big pickup there. 80 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Wilson. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Just following the edge with Wilson. Just gets to 10. And he is done for the Seahawks touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing with a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This is it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did need a lot of football, a full half to be played. Through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. The defense summary that time 5 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Field about a yard deep. And across the 24, he's brought down about the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get you field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. Got the lead. They've done it in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, I'm able to hold on to the football.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. There's one for the throw. And the Lions top quarter complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 and a 38. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. Refuses to go down. Anxious numbers to let them do that. Now San Francisco will call it a 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And his stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there. That's a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So we reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with an EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon God.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Now we take it in the end zone, and they'll run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes up to the 25-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they get the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try to stay ahead of the pace, because you're all looking for some separation in this ball game. The adjustment. Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Something the teams really look for is like Ramachek or receiver has a lot of stature to them. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted at 3. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down near the 20 and the 21. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And if they get fortunate about that, if they can actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up the defense and widen his margin too.
The other day they told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought that they'd exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And a 14-year trustee veteran able to knock it through. And then they move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that's a 7-goal drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
The total leaky in the beginning of that drive, where they got back the front seven as they get closer to the goal line. Things tipping a little bit at first the field goal.
Now it's goal after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. It's a steal at the goal line. And they'll make it across the 20. As this gets a set-up shot at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. And this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
But wow, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams are patient enough to stick with the run. Everyone wants to dance the ball through the air. They're going to get their time back.
That's complete to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to the defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That pass play went up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. This is Carson. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get in and put themselves into the top of their game.
And it's going to have the first down at the 38. It's a 7-yard gain there. It's good enough to move the chains.
This stage of the game, run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yards just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
If you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those other good fellas, have a little vision, and find
First play of the drive there. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. They're looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now to Garoppolo. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
Yeah, it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Now goal from the extra point. And that'll make this a three-score game as the lead moves to 17. Just a four-play drive that time, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And it's work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now come the Seahawks. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just let it be used with the football game. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They're going to attack. See how they attack them here. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
Just bring it on, second down. Wilson, that one to get Taylor, got through everything off. It brings up third. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and it's just better and better.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now it's Wilson. And the tight end gets it like side. Right after they shed the contact, and it also pick up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. That's a staple in this offense. Drag around to the tight end.
Yeah, he's able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Wilson now, 5 straight completions here in the second half. First and 10. Wilson has to get the tight end, but give him a couple of the catches, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawks football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing it in, second down. Wilson, maybe that's here to working across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
I like how massive under route there. And if you give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there to pick up extra yardage.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same service tablet that you look at on the sideline. They got to find a way. It's just matching each other's moves.
Another throw on second down, and it's incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you have to imagine the defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanket the field the entire game using a variety of coverages. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And no matter whether you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
With such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. And defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. And the Jordan center man is Matt Witt. They're taking it across midfield and just shed it for it. 15 yards is the lead out there. The line starting to go nicely. 1st and 10.
That's just what it's for. Because right now, I could be in that hole with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run with the football. We got control of this thing. Get behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Explosive play, but an explosive running, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
Wiggins catch